You know, there are different reasons why people lie. They do it to take what is not rightfully theirs, to escape accountability. So I didn't do that. They create a fantasy of false self-esteem to escape their mundane life. They think, you know, my life's boring. I'm not an airline pilot, so I'll just say I am. And they just really embellish. They do it to avoid punishment, to get out of something. That's one of the things. They do it sometimes to inflict pain, to just hurt the other person. They'll say something to hurt you. They do it to feel better in the moment, to steal admiration. They'll say that they did something, so people, oh, wow, congratulations. You know, they get a lot of slaps on the back. They do it to gain advantage so they can exploit others. You know, they worm their way in there to exploit others. So, you know, those are basically the reasons that people lie. Now, he's kind of hit all of these points with you, but this has turned ugly. Yeah. I wrote down some of the things that I thought got really ugly. He has turned you in to the Department of Child and Family Services for being a bad mother. Yeah. He's tried to have your child taken away from you. Mm-hmm. Correct?
Correct, yeah.
How is that okay with you?
It's not.
And you let him back in your door after he did that?
Long ways. A couple months later, yeah, I did.
Did he call the police on you? Did he report you for kidnapping?
Yeah. Yep.
Did he accuse you of kidnapping your child across state lines?
Across state lines, visiting them.
I wanted my son.
You accused her of kidnapping and turned her in to the Department of Child and Family Services, and your response was, I wanted to see my son. You didn't say, Dr. Phil, that I have to say was an absolute low point. I'm sorry, I'm ashamed. She didn't deserve that.
It was wrong, yeah.
I want my kid to have a normal life with a father that's normal.
And if you have a man here that has held you prisoner, is threatening to kill himself, which is emotional extortion, and you are knowingly subjecting your children to that exposure, that could very well fall under the definition of neglect. That you are failing to protect those children by subjecting them to someone that you know to be unstable, that you know to be exploitive, that you know to behave in that way. When the lies start breaking down, it turns ugly. Has this turned ugly? Uh-huh. And it's after that you've taken him back. Has he done one thing to change himself in any way?
No.
You have an undivided loyalty, and it's to those children.
Yes, I know.
Not to him.
Right. I agree.